How does reading get us to a place where we can contemplate God? What is the leap there?
Yeah, Richard Wilbur was a poet who said that as a poet, he used metaphor with hesitancy because he didn't believe in God, right? And there's this idea that what you just read about naturalism has to do with words as well. Words would only have their literal significance without a metaphorical spiritual reality. Metaphor points towards something beyond the literal, beyond the material. And in the same way, books are introducing us to things that are beyond the material world. For instance, the easiest ones to come to are things like love, right? You can't rationally, if I say I love my child, where's the rational proof? where's the intellectual argument for I love my child and what that means or why that matters? So there's things that happen in books and in stories that point beyond a materialist or naturalist vision of what the world is. C.S. Lewis is a great example of that. He said, on the one hand, his intellect, he could see atoms and military science. With his imagination, though, was all the things that mattered to him. Love, nature, the Norse gods. And he didn't know one of them he loved and one of them he didn't. And it wasn't until he read Phantastes where these loves combined with what was real. And the empirical world suddenly became a gateway also to the transcendent. And those things didn't have to be separated. But it's only when you get a Christian worldview, it's only when you have a sacramental or incarnational worldview that you understand the God who created this world says that the mountains sing his praises and that the hill on Zion will not be quiet, right? It's only when you have a God who created nature that nature cannot be loved for itself, but can always be loved for the God that it points to. And the same with books. Books not loved for themselves, but enjoyed because they point you towards your God.